Welcome back viewers, it's your boy here, Shogun here with a Let's Play of Symphonia. As you can see, we're going to go ahead and continue where we last left off, which I believe we were almost close of getting off this one. Well, I believe we're close, viewers. I'm not saying we're exactly close, but I believe we should be relatively close enough. So yeah, last time we was here, we got captured by these guys, and we were still at the Oasis. As you can see, I didn't move at all. I'm still here. Well, we're in the escaping process right now, so just a little bit backtrack. If you want to go ahead and buy items, you can come here. You see that you have the option of buying items there. I don't have any gold at this time, so yeah, I'm not going to really go ahead. And plus, anyway, I actually buy items off screen. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now is do this little puzzle that's here, and we should get a trigger right here also too. And I believe I explained these through the process of the Let's Play that I did. I know I said process, you know, a lame word, but I could have used something better. Yeah, but the last time some very messed up stuff happened, viewers, like Kratos betrayed us. We find out that Angel, little boy that looks like a kid, is actually the leader of an organization that actually want to kill us at this point and necessarily don't want to talk to us. And yeah, while that happened, viewers, it's like a whole bunch of things that's going on, and it gets even more deeper than that the more you go in this game. And that's the one thing I like about this Tales. It's kind of like even though it's a little bit kiddie with the whole 2D 3D thing going on with it, but at the same time it brings such a real life storyline to it. So it was always one of my favorite games to play. But anyway, we're gonna come here. We have a little bit of puzzle that we have to kind of go around and actually solve right now. I'm gonna go ahead and solve it. You guys can follow me, and we can get through this together. So okay, as we can see right now, we have a couple of boxes down here. We have a blue thing right there. We're gonna work with this box first right here, because this puzzle is relatively straightforward. It can be confusing because, you know, you have to kind of do the whole up and down thing, which you'll see later in a few minutes from now. But it's relatively straightforward if you just kind of really pay attention to it. It's not really that difficult, but if you pay attention, it comes to you. So you want to, you know, match up the blocks like that, and you want to push this one off. Don't make the mistake of pushing that block on that blue stuff over there, because if you do that, it will kind of like trigger. Whoa, I think I'm pushing it way too close. Yeah, it's going to actually lock within the slot of that blue thing right there, because it's like a battery pack. So you don't want to actually put it in there. What you want to do is bring it over here first and use it as a bridge to get over to the other side, so you can actually get those treasure that you see right there. Yeah, it's gonna be a couple of times we're gonna have to do this. In this game, the puzzles are not really hard, and I thank God for that, because I've played a lot of RPGs before that. I meant ridiculous puzzles that you have to sit there and practically try to wrap your head around. But this one, I could fairly see this one from a mile away. It was just really easy. So pretty much you get the idea what I'm doing here. I'm pretty much creating my own little bridge to get over to the other side. So that's what we want to do. We want to come over here across, and we'll have these items right here, which we got another EXP gem. And remember, viewers, you can change up these gems and actually get different ones. So like I have a whole bunch of level 1s. I can actually have level 3s and level 4s. Actually, it would be better if you have 1, 2, 4 actually. So I'm actually gonna hold on to that, because I think a few of my people already have 2s. She has 2, she has 2, yeah, a few of my people already have 2, so it kind of really don't make no sense to get 2. So what you want to do at that point after you finish, you want to come over here and you want to slide this right there. You see, will lock in place. Now, I could just run down there and show you guys what's down there, but just take the little free time of just doing what I'm doing right here, and when we go down there, it will make a lot of things much more easy for us to handle. Trust me. want to take just the little second of actually doing this right here, because if you go down there, you're gonna have to come back up here anyway and do it. So you might as well just do it before you go down bottom, before you go down to the next area. And basically all we're trying to do right now is get out of this space before these guys capture us, because for some reason they have some kind of weird fetish on us, and I don't know why, which is kind of strange if you think about it. So we want to go ahead and put this right here, and now we'll go down bottom. Well, not really go down bottom, but anyway, we're gonna go down to the next area. But you're gonna change the ring function. I'm just crapping right now. But anyway, come here, push this off. Just go ahead and now with the ring thing that you got, you see that it shoots a blue light. What you want to do, you want to come right here. You want to hit this generator with blue light. What that will do, it will charge it. So that you can actually push this. And that was the whole reason why I did that, so I could actually create a bridge to come over here. You want to hit this one right here. You want to charge it up also, and you want to come up here, and you want to push that, which will get rid of the water. And that's the reason why I pushed it off earlier also too, so that we can come here and you want to go like that, which the door would open. And yes, viewers, we have been here before, and if you see, you know, this is the item there. Now we got a straw hat for, I believe, $3. There it is right here. It's pretty good. I'll go ahead and give it to you. If you want to put the protect ring, you can go ahead and do that also too, viewers, if you want to. What is this?
Damn it! What's so special about me?
We don't know. God damn it, we don't know what is so special about you. Sign up, viewers.
Those
We can't
renegades
have an
need to
idea
hurry
what's
up and
going
make
on
up their
here.
freaking minds about whether there are enemies or not.
Lloyd, what are we going to do now?
We've got to save Colette somehow. She's going to die if she's made into Martel's vessel.
Yep, and that's when the shit would hit the fan with that happened.
But what can we do?
We don't know.
Sheena, where did you get your X-Sphere?
When you think about that, yeah, where did you get that shit from? We didn't give it to you.
Well, that came out of nowhere. I got this before I came here. They attached it to me at the Imperial Research Academy.
Is it normal for people to equip X-Spheres in Tetheala?
No, not at all. The technology was originally brought over by the Renegades. Nowadays, X-Spheres are mainly attached to machines.
Wait a second. So Tetheala and the Renegades are on the same side?
I'm not sure if you could say that,
Plot thickens. Are they on the same side?
but the Renegades were the ones that brought us information about the nature of the two worlds.
This storyline bears a very similar resemblance to Tales of Eternia.
And the plan to assassinate the Chosen was their
I just
idea.
don't know why, like, the whole conspiracy between these two worlds, it's kind of like Inferior and Celestia, how they bear the same resemblance, and it was also Belair that actually brought the technology that Inferior have over to the inferior world. And I know you guys probably don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm talking about Tales of Destiny 2. Is it Tales of Destiny, not 2, Tales of Destiny, but it's known as Tales of Eternia over here. I don't know why they changed the name, viewers, but that's just what it's called. And I believe this storyline right here bears a very weird resemblance to the game.
They talked the King and the Pope into it. If you desire for Tetheala to prosper, kill the Chosen of Silverant.
That's horrible.
Lloyd, I suggest we go to Tetheala.
Exactly.
Why Tetheala?
Because we might find
Don't
the
you
answer
remember
there,
what
son.
Ewan said? Angels are half-elves that evolved using special X-Spheres called Crucius crystals.
Oh, I get it.
So
Colette's
that
current condition is
means-
caused by the Crucius crystal.
If angels or half-elves who use the Crucius crystals to become angels, then what would that make Kratos? because he's sure that, well, I guess he's a half elf, and if he's an half elf, then I won't spoil that last part of that sentence for you guys, else it will spoil the entire story.
Since Tetheala is studying the X-spheres, they may know something about Crucius crystals as well.
You think?
That's a good idea. I'm pretty sure that they're studying the Crucius crystal that belongs to Tetheala's Chosen at the Imperial Research Academy.
There's a Chosen in Tetheala too?
Mm-hmm.
Of course. The world regeneration ritual is carried out in Tetheala as well. The Church of Martel exists too.
But if they've been carrying out the regeneration that many times, why hasn't Martel's vessel been completed already?
I'm curious about that myself. Perhaps those corpses lined up in the Tower of Salvation were... No, never mind.
She seems like she stumbled up across something. Did she stumble across something? I believe
Yeah. There are too many things that we don't know.
so. No shit, son, no shit.
Crucius's objective, the renegades, the method to save Colette.
So much anomalies to deal with. Oh my god, my head is hurting.
So let's just start with what we can do now.
Right.
So, we're going to Tetheala?
You bet your ass we will.
Yeah.
Not like literally.
That's the
not
only
playing
lead we
around.
have right now.
We're not asking her to do that.
And this time, I'm going to fulfill my role.
You bet.
I'm not going to let Colette bear the burden all by herself anymore.
There you go, Reed. You're becoming a very, very, very good chap.
Wait a minute.
Sticking to your plans and your goals and showing your friends that you're more than just a friend. We love it. We just love
That's
it.
great and all, but how are we going to get to Tetheala?
Good question, Genius. How we gonna go? Genius.
I'm sure Sheena knows how to get there, correct?
I like the way how Rain just dump everything on Sheena when it comes to that place. She's like, well, you know, this girl is kind of from there, so yes. Why don't we ask her how we get there?
My understanding is that you can travel to Tetheala by passing through a distortion in space.
And how would you know that?
As far as I know, crafts called Riyards are the only things that can do that.
Riyadh. Okay.
Where are they?
The Renegades should have them. They should be somewhere on this base.
So we see
Okay,
that
then.
Sheena been up in
Let's
this
get
crib
going.
before. Okay. Alright, well, viewers, here we are. We're back in control again, and we can see that Sheena has been here before. We don't know why. I never come across her in here before, but she seems to know these young men and their objectives because they were responsible for that thing that we're wearing on our hands in her world. You can go ahead and fight those monsters if you want to. Honestly, I'm going to avoid a few of these guys and just get straight
This
to
is
where
gonna
we
be a
go.
piece of cake.
I really love that. Pasonic
Alright.
Tempest. Not Neon Tempest, but Pasonic Tempest. Or Passat Tempest, as we call it. Anyway, we're gonna come in here, viewers. And you can see the chest off screen right there that we have been in here before because we collected. Ooh.
So these are the Riyards.
Yes, these are the Riyards. They look nice.
Hurry, they'll catch up to us!
Yes, we have to jump on there, get on there. Or get off there, or get where they need to get.
All right then. Tetheala, here we come.
Right. Man, that looks so awesome. He's actually riding on that stuff. And they each have their own color. I thought that was nice. How they actually did that with these pair of machines. I like the way they look.
Whoa! What's happening?
I don't know.
You
It
took the
just
word right out of
suddenly-
my mouth.
Look, the fuel gauge is empty.
So that's it. Since you've broken the seals in Silverant, there's not enough mana in this world.
Yeah, there's not.
And that means we're gonna fall!
Yep, viewers, we're going into a nasty crash landing right now. And yes, after we possibly get out of this event, I'm gonna stop it right here, and then I'll come right back with us actually getting off this.
I think we managed to avoid destroying them completely.
But they're useless unless we get some fuel.
What's the fuel? Coal?
Coal?
Jeez. How do you...
Then magic, I assume. Perhaps the lightning that Volt produces?
Volt is
Then all
here.
we have to do is have Sheena summon Volt, right?
Right.
I haven't made a pact with Volt.
Oh, well then I guess we'll just have to leave these here.
Oh, and here I thought Magi technology was infallible.
No, they can break. They can break their only technology. They can break.
What's that?
They can break, Genus. Not because they're, you know,
That's
they're
the
machines
Tower of
that only they
Salvation.
can't break.
Why is that here? This is...
Of course. The Tower of Salvation appears in the Flourishing World. The tower also appeared on your side after Colette received the Oracle, right?
2 worlds. 2 towers. What about the Holy Ground? The Church of Martel is also over here, correct? Is the Holy Ground called Carlon?
Holy God of Carlon. We heard that
Yes.
before, didn't we?
The place where the Tower of Salvation lies is the Holy Ground of Carlon, the same as in your world.
The Holy Ground of Carlon is where the peace treaty was signed to end the ancient war. There can't be 2 of them.
Are you sure yours isn't a fake? We have records in our museums that depict.
Wait. We're pretty sure your world is fake, Shion. Didn't that guy said something about Crucius creating that world?
How the hero Mythos called the 2 ancient kings to the Holy Ground of Carlon in order to forge a peace treaty.
And such records exist on our side as well. Instruments used to sign the treaty can be found in the Palma Costa Academy.
So, either one side is fake, or maybe they're actually both real.
Lloyd, that's not possible.
Don't get mad, I was just kinda saying stuff. Anyway, let's get going.
It's true we aren't going to get anywhere by pondering about it here.
Wow, it's our first adventure in Tetheala.
Genus, this isn't a field trip.
Okay, viewers, and here we are, and we see that we have a skate that say don't give up. I'm gonna go ahead and actually activate that. You have made some progress, son. Not too much progress, but you have made some progress. Somehow well, I was about to say somehow he didn't look too quite happy about what he just said, but now his face changed. A change of emotion right there, just so instant. It's like pew, instant change. But anyway though, viewers, I'm gonna come off down here where we see a save point. I'm gonna go ahead and use it, and I'll meet you folks right back on the next Let's Play series. It's your boy EX Show, and I'm out. Peace, y'all.